We finally end this international break with a W, even though it was on pens. Hey guys, it's your boy Egyptian Easy here. Nice seeing you guys. Welcome. Let's talk about it, where we talk about what I want to talk about half the time and hear your comments below. So let's get straight in. Good win today. Honestly, a lot more convincing with the game. I've been a consistent thing with this team though. Attacking wise, I feel like we just hold possession. We only hold possession and that's it. If we're not holding possession, there's nothing else we're doing. The attacking options, sadly, are not great, especially today. Playing, Mohamed Salah wasn't playing. Omar Mamouche just came back, which he did well today. He got the goal that equalized the game for us. Could have won us the game too, but can't expect everything these days, can you? But a win is a win. Very thankful. And based off of this game, there's a couple good signs and a couple bad signs. Left with the good, then we'll go into the good. Fattouh. Let's start off with Fattouh. A great left back. We need this guy to play more often. We start for the national team. I'm sorry. Hamdi Fathi, I'm not a big fan of all these players that are playing left back instead of Fattouh. There's no reason for them. When we had Trezeguet do a role as well, I did not like it. It does not suit Trezeguet at all. I don't think that works at all for him. I think he's just got to be a left winger. Today, man. That was amazing. This is the left back and I saw him in that 2023 African Cup of Nations, or was it 2021 African Cup of Nations, man. Ever since then, the guy has not played, man. It annoys me because we had such a gem at left back that we could have played, but sadly, with our FA, we consistently pick other players, and we consistently pick other players. Moving on to the match. Hussam Hassan today was, I want to say, a lucky one. But I'm not going to discredit you. You did well. I'm happy with what we got out of that game. But I will say we do need improvement from you. I crashed out, of course, last match day when we lost to Uzbek. And today, a lot calmer, a lot more focused. And when I look at you you're not a completely bad coach, but I do think you do a lot of horrible, bad decisions, tactics that shouldn't cost us the game. I think you need to put in place a good tactics that support this team. We don't have a bad team. The tactics you're doing are attacking, and they should not be there. We need to be balanced. We shouldn't be playing with three at the back. And if we did play with three at the back, we should have had good center backs to cover for us. Higazi's retired, if I'm not wrong, from the national team. He's not playing anymore. Then there's Abdul Min'am, who's injured. So you have Rami Rabia. You have El Winch, who you let him go to the B team. You don't even call him up. And on top of this, Abdul Majid as well. Why are we not using some of these players? And why are you trusting Rami Rabia so much? I don't see what you see. I don't understand what you see in him. I don't understand any of these defensive tactics that you have. But I will be quiet till AFCON comes around. When AFCON and we lose to defensive issues, that's when I'm speaking. But for now, I will give you that. You made us go to a World Cup. Thank you very much. You made us go to an AFCON again. Thank you very much. Let's see what you do now in those two tournaments. The real test comes when those two tournaments come around. And if we find that in those two tournaments you're the exact thing, well, that says a lot about the FA. It says a lot about this whole team. It says a lot about everything. But we digress and we move on to another positive in Marmoush. Marmoush has to be starting either at that striker role or that left wing role. I'm sorry, guys. I've already talked about it last game. Ahmed cannot start for us. He could be a bench player. I'll let him go bench. But cannot start for us. I don't want him to start. I'm sorry. I don't see what he gives this team. He doesn't press. His dribbling is very mediocre and not even that good. Passing as well. He's just made to be in the box and hopefully get a header. And when he does get a header, he misses. He doesn't give us anything. Marmoush, on the other hand, if he plays as a striker, he could drop in a little bit. He's good at dribbling. His shooting's a lot better. Why do we still trust this guy? We have AFCON next month. I would rather Ibrahim start over Mustafa Mohammed in this AFCON. At least Ibrahim Adil, I have a little bit of faith in the kid. Mustafa Mohammed, I've lost all faith. And that also gives me to another point where our attacking options this year is a lot. Of Mustafa Mohammed, who I've already given my opinion on. Ibrahim Adil, a youngster, or not even a youngster anymore, but a good 25-year-old or 24-year-old that's doing really well for the national team and for his club in Pyramids. You have who hopefully we could get him back in form. We have Zizou, who technically is the best Egyptian player inside of Egypt. You have Trezeguet, who on his day will be very good. We've seen what he's done for us, for Egypt. As much as I'm not happy of the way he plays of recent in the national team, I will give him the benefit of the doubt due to the fact that the tactics are not helping him. So, Trezeguet on his day is very good, and I would love for him to start in this team as well. And of course, we have Mohamed Salah, who does not need an introduction. We know what he's done. Attacking wise, I do think we need to start, in my opinion, if we're going based off of his formation, which is a 4-2-3-1, usually how he plays. The 3-1, the top portion, I think the striker has to be, if he's going for a solo striker, Ibrahim Adil and or Marmoush. So we're going to say Ibrahim Adil for this point. Marmoush on the left, Zizou in the center, Salah on the right. Or Marmoush up top, Trezeguet in the middle, Salah on the right. It really does depend on form. It gives us an extra little energy that we don't usually have up in the attack. I do feel like his pressing and his attacking play is a lot better than some of our attacking options. Marmoush is not really much of a presser. So that's maybe should be playing that striker role where he can free roam. And Zizou really likes drifting off to the right, so we want him to play that right wing position pretty decently as well, with Salah playing anywhere up in the attack. So you can really say that any of the four attackers that are up at the top can play anywhere in that attacking position. In the midfield, Marwan Atiyah and Imam Ashour has to start. Those are our two best midfielders, and to be fair, they will give us the best support and defensively, even though I know he's not going to get picked in the team. Akram Tawfiq, right back, needs to play right back. We need that guy. That kid is amazing. Abdul Min'im, when he comes back, inshallah, to play with his pairing of El Winch or Abdul Majid, one of the two. I want El Winch. I personally like that guy just because I'm a Zamalek fan, but just in general. And left back Fatou. In goal, really up to you. I really like Shober. I think he's a really nice goalkeeper. He needs more. But Ishinawi is not a bad option as usual. A very good goalkeeper. We're going to go to the bad. What I know I did not like. Our subs off the bench are really, they don't change the game. In 2021, I felt like we had better subs. I did feel like we had a better team in certain aspects, but I feel the need to say that we should bring a lot of the players in our B team. Afsha, I think he will be a great cam. Ninni, I need this guy to come back. He's a little bit of a support that we need in that team. Akram Tawfiq, I already bring him up. I think he needs to come as well. Those three guys will help us in the depth of the team. A lot of the players on the bench, I don't have a lot of faith in. Maybe just because it was this international break, it was a friendlies. But even if, I think, when it comes around to it, we need to see those players in that AFCON. And I agree. I do doubt a lot of these players will come to the AFCON team. But again, I will have faith. I will say, hopefully they do. And if they don't, then it's Hossam Hassan's downfall. This is our last AFCON, man. This is the last chance for Salah to win any sort of trophy for Egypt, man. And I don't want it to go down like this. I really don't. I do feel like we have a great team. I do feel like we can win this AFCON. I have a lot of faith in this team, even though our coach is not the best. I do have a lot of faith in this team. Now, for this team to succeed, it really depends on the one man himself, Hossam Hassan. Please, this is a message from me to Hossam Hassan. Please don't ruin it. Don't ruin what this generation could be or what could have been. We've lost already 2 AFCON finals. We need this to go and win an AFCON after 15 years of not winning. We need to prove our dominance back in Africa again. Enough. We are being a laughingstock some of these days, man. Losing out to Cameroon in 2017 and then losing out to Senegal in 2021. Let this be the year where we shut everybody up, where we play good football, where we win. You know what? Forget the good football. Win. Let us win this AFCON. Give faith to the future generations of this country and win these tournaments, even if we're at our lowest point. Why can't we do it? We can. I have so much faith in this team. Wallahi, I mean it when I say this. This is the most faith I've had in this team in a long time. Yes, I do think Hossam Hassan is not great, but I will back him until the end. I will give my criticism of him, but that doesn't mean I hate the guy. I will criticize him. But I will say this. The FA of Egypt, Football Association, if Hossam Hassan failed this AFCON, even though I know he's going to stay for World Cup, please invest manager who will give. Please stop doing this. I'm a sack. This through 7 or 8 managers in 8 years. 8 years. We've been through 7 or 8 managers. Let's stick to one now. The reason why his team is so good is because they stuck to one for years. He built his tactics, he built his team, he built his formation. That man, the Senegalese coach. Let's have the same. Guys, it's been real. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the video. Appreciate all the support. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment below what are your thought predictions for the AFCON. And hey, we're only 1 month away. See you guys later. Assalamu alaikum.